Hi, guys, welcome back. Yesterday, we learned about how to solve comparing word problems. Today, we are going to use what we learned and try to solve some more types of problems. Are you ready? Great. Go ahead and gather all your materials, such as your cubes, counters, your board and marker, or a paper and pencil. When you have all of your materials ready, hit play. Now that we have everything ready to go, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen so that we can look at our learning target today. Our learning target says, I can solve comparing word problems by using a model and an equation. We have been doing this for a while with solving any type of word problem. We always need to show our thinking with our model and show our equation to show what we meant. We are going to be starting today with some other types of problems. I want you to take real good attention to how these problems are worded. Some of the problems may be a little tricky. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of them. This problem says Declan has 11 more books than Tristan. So who has more, Declan or Tristan? Listen again to the problem. Declan has 11 more books than Tristan. Who has more books? That's right. Declan has more because it says Declan has 11 more books than Tristan. Well, Tristan has 6 books. How many books does Declan have? Now this one is worded a little tricky, so let's go through this together. I know that Declan has 11 more books than Tristan. So I know he has 11 more. Tristan has 6. So if Tristan has 6 books, but Declan has 11 more than that, what do you think we're going to do to try and solve this problem? Tristan has 6 books, but Declan has 11 more than Tristan. On your paper, go ahead and see if you can write me out an equation that you think would help you solve this problem. When you're ready, hit play. I saw some great thinking. I know that Tristan has 6, so I'm going to start with Tristan, and he has 6. And I know Declan has 11 more than Tristan. 11 more than Tristan. So what would I need to do next? That's right. I know that Declan has 11 more than Tristan. So here's Tristan, and Declan has 11 more. So I'm going to add 11 more to figure out how many Declan has. A misconception that I see a lot of people making is assuming that Declan has 11 books. But it didn't say he had 11 books. It said he had 11 more books than Tristan. So with these types of problems, you need to look at what you know. You know that Tristan has 6. You know that Declan has 11 more. So you're going to be adding 11. So let's see what that looks like. Here's Tristan's 6. I need to add 11 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if he has 6 and he has 11 more, how many does he have? He has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Because Tristan had 6 and Declan has 11 more. So my answer would be 17. These type of problems are a little tricky considering that we just learned how to compare. This type of problem is also comparing because you're saying that this amount and this amount is 11 more. So you're comparing those. A misconception that someone might have made is they might have said 11 minus 6. Can we see why this would be a misconception? Did it say that Declan had 11, Tristan had 6? How many more does Declan have than Tristan? No. It said that he had 11 more than Tristan. So if I have 11 more, subtracting would not give me 11 more. It would give me less. So this would be a misconception. Let's look at another way you could have solved this problem. If I know that Tristan had 6, I could have simply used my counting on strategy, which is similar to the first one we did. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Or I could have thought with a part whole. I know that Tristan had 6. I know that when I'm adding, my parts can be put together. So I'd put my 11. And when I have 6 and I add 11 more, I have 17. One thing you could have done is a number line. I know that Tristan had 6. I know that Declan has 11 more, so I can count up 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I know that that is 11 more. So my answer would have been 17. Declan has 17 books. Great thinking, mathematicians. Let's try another one. For our next problem, let's think about what we see. Amanda has 5 more toys than Amber. So who is going to have more toys? Is it going to be Amanda or Amber? Listen again to the story. Amanda has 5 more toys than Amber. Who is going to have more toys? That's right. Amanda will have 5 more toys than Amber. Amber has 15 toys. So we know that Amber has 15 toys, but Amanda has 5 more. So am I going to be adding or subtracting? That's right, I would be adding. So I know if I know how much this person has, and I know that this person has 5 more, how can I figure out how many Amanda has? On your paper, go ahead and show me what equation and model you would use to help you solve this. Hit pause, and when you're ready, hit play. Great thinking, guys. I heard someone say, if Amber has 15 and Amanda has 5 more, that I would add 5 more to get my whole. So I know my part, I know my other part. I'm trying to find out my whole. I know that Amber has 15 and Amanda has 5 more than that. What kind of models or strategies did you use to help you? Great thinking. I could have shown my 15 and I could have counted on 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see what that looks like. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that means that Amanda would have 20 toys. I could have used a number line like I saw someone else use. I know that Amber has 15, so that's where I'm going to start. I also know that if she has 15, Amanda has 5 more. So I'm going to need to hop 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what would be my answer? That's right, it would be 20. A misconception that someone might have thought when they were doing this problem was 15 minus 5 equals box. They may have showed their 15 counters and their 5 counters. They may have matched them up to find the difference. But this is a misconception. Because it's not asking for you to subtract. It says she already has 5 more. So you need to learn the number that you have or the part that it gives you. Figure out if it's wanting you to add or subtract. Is it saying she has 5 fewer or 5 more? In this case, it was 5 more. So I'm not finding the difference. I'm actually adding my parts together to get my whole. These problems can be a little tricky in the way that they are worded. Make sure as you are solving these types of problems that you pay close attention to exactly what the problem is asking you. Great job today, mathematicians. I will see you next time. Keep practicing your comparing.